Marie Bethel Beauclerc is buried close to George Dawson here in Section I of Key Hill Cemetery. Born in London in 1845, she left school at the age of 9 and began to teach herself shorthand out of a manual. On her 13th birthday, she and her mother moved to Birmingham, where she continued her shorthand studies via post with an instructor from Bath. At the age of 18, Beauclerc was employed for 2 months as a scribe for a touring phrenology lecturer visiting Birmingham. Her skills impressed George Dawson, who was at the time the editor of the Birmingham Morning News. He employed her as a shorthand reporter, making her the first female shorthand newspaper reporter in England. She reported on many conferences and lectures, as well as recording the majority of Dawson's sermons and lectures, making up 9 volumes of his ideology. Without her efforts, much of Dawson's work would likely be lost to time. Beauclerc was engaged by numerous other highly respected lecturers and preachers visiting Birmingham due to her impressive reputation. She was appointed teacher of phonography, both at the Peribah Institute and the Birmingham and Midland Institute, a position she held for 14 years. She once again became a pioneer in 1888 when she was appointed as a teacher of shorthand in Rugby School, making her the first female teacher at a public boys' school in England. Along with shorthand, she taught dancing and calisthenics. Beauclerc established a Shorthand Writers' Association in 1887, and she was credited with introducing typewriting to Birmingham. Her papers on phonography in Birmingham were delivered as lectures and are now kept at the University of Bath. In a male-dominated world of reporting and shorthand type, Beauclerc set an impressive example of female abilities and helped open the way for future female stenographers. Beauclerc died on 19th September 1897, aged 53. Her tombstone reads, "This stone was erected by the members of the Church of the Saviour, Birmingham, in grateful recognition of her services, by which many of the prayers, sermons and lectures of the late George Dawson have been preserved."